Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
This is Relationship-ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship. Connections. 9 p.m.
We're live.
Marriage. Sex.
And we're having a great time already.
Yourself. Your family. Divorce. Your ex. Your co-workers. Your friends. Your situation. Your lover. Your mother. You name it. Connections. And we always have a great time.
Of course you had to mess
With your
it up, right?
hosts, V and Cash. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. We're here with Relationship-ish. It is 8 o'clock on Thursday, and you know we're here. I'm Cash.
And I'm V. And
this is Relationship-ish.
Relationship-ish.
All right. And tonight, we want to welcome our guest, Dawn. He is from Thoughts of a Man and the Evening Rush. Don't miss it. Tuesday, Thoughts of a Man. Wednesday, the Evening Rush. And he is part of the Evening Rush Network. He is the Evening Rush Network. Thank you,
Yeah.
Dawn. How are you
Thank you,
doing?
Dawn.
Hello. How are y'all doing tonight?
We are
to see
well.
you.
Good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Definitely,
Thank
I
you, guys.
appreciate you.
Yes.
How are you
So
doing?
we are great. So don't forget to like, subscribe, follow the Evening Rush Network. Get that app. You can watch us on YouTube, see us on Facebook, and get the Evening Rush app. And I heard that he dropped these sneakers, so he's gonna probably tell us about that today. You know, a little about that. Oh yeah. So tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your mom to tell your coworkers, your brother and your cousin that it's Relationship-ish here at 8 o'clock on the Evening Rush Network. So, what is something that happened this week or this day that you just want to change or you wish you could do over, V? Like what happened today or this week that you want to share us in on?
This week?
This
Nothing.
week?
I had no, nothing happened that I want to change. Last week, yeah, I want to erase some of last week, but this week, no. But I want to tell you. But I was couldn't wait to get here and tell you this because tomorrow we are having fish fry at my house because
Oh wow.
Cash is like a pain in the neck and it's Good Friday and she has me frying fish. So I go to the
Are you
fish
doing
market,
crab
which
legs also?
what happened?
Are you doing crab legs also?
No, I think we're
No,
just doing shrimp and scallop and sea
at
bass.
sea bass.
Mhm.
Okay, I won't
So
do that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh wait, you have not tasted my sea bass. Don't play. Don't play.
He hasn't tasted my
No.
shrimp, but
Mhm. So usually I fry the sea bass, but my dad or somebody brings it to me, right? So I was gonna go with my dad to this fish market, which I never go to. I'm like, you know what? It's raining. I'm not gonna get him. I'm just gonna go myself to the fish market, put my big girl panties on, and I went. I was like, it. I was gonna throw up the smell of the fish. It's a fish market, and of course, it smells like fish, right? So I'm like, I'm in there going, and then people are like saying, "I want this, I want that." I'm like, "This, okay." So is there a number I'm supposed to take? I don't know anything about this fish market. Then I see this thing that says bassy fish. So I'm like, maybe that's the sea bass, and it's all filleted, all ready for me. I'm like, okay, must be it. So I say to the gentleman, is this the sea bass? He goes, oh, you want sea bass? I'm like, yes. And he goes, oh, it's behind you. And all I see is like like 4 rows of dead fish in ice. And I was like, okay. I was like, where's the sea bass? He's like, right in the center over there, you'll see the sea bass. And I was like, well, who's supposed to take it out of there? He's like, you. And I'm like, I have to do it. He's like, yeah. And so I go by the sea bass, right? And Pete, you put a bag over your hand. I should have videotaped this because I'm not going to do this again. So you put a bag over your
Wait,
head
wait.
and you grab the fish and you put it in this
Time
like
out. You never been to the fish market?
No, I've been to the fish market when I was like 6 years old with my mother. And,
Yeah,
and
because I'm
everybody,
like,
everybody brings the fish to me, and I will fry it.
Oh, my
I'm like, yo,
princess.
you sound mad bougie. Like you ain't never been to the fish market. You got to grab the salmon, the fish
Okay,
with the
you don't
tongs
know
or
who
the
I
gloves.
am. I sound mad bougie, or I am bougie.
My bad. I ain't mean bougie, but I meant
I am bougie. Listen,
She
I'm
is.
not ashamed of it. I am bougie. What's wrong with you,
because
Mr.
I'm just like,
Don?
wait a minute. She said I grabbed it with the bag. Yeah, okay, that sounds
Yeah,
great.
I put the bag in my hand and I was like I was hesitating to get the fish, right? People were like, excuse me. They're starting to take the fish.
Yeah,
All the fish, and I'm like this. Oh, okay. My hands is going all like shaking. I'm like, okay. I'm closing my eyes, putting it in the thing, and I'm like, this, oh Lord.
Oh, okay. She's like,
I've never been to the fish market. Oh, like I've only fried the fish. I didn't know. I was not prepared.
yeah. Like I mean, I love. We got a nice seafood spot not too far, and yeah, like you dip in, you take your hand, you take the tongs, you throw it in a basket, and
Yeah, they're like, you're gonna fillet it. You want us to give you all the heads? I'm like, for what? And they're like, you make some nice
you ain't,
fish soup.
you
So I
ain't
was
make
like,
them clean it.
yeah, they cleaned it, and then they want to know what
Yeah,
to do with the heads. Do I want the? Because they filleted it for me because I'm gonna. So
you
they
didn't want
fillet.
head?
I didn't. I didn't want no head. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Excuse me, my asthma's kicking my butt, so I'm gonna do the best I can. But cook the head of cook
Oh,
the
we
head. Yeah.
have princess.
Oh,
Hey,
princess.
princess.
Hey,
Hey,
princess.
princess.
Cook,
Uh, we
cook
put
them
the
head fish soup. Oh,
Yeah, so but I took the
no.
heads. I was like, yes, give me the heads in a separate bag though. So I brought the heads over to my father. He was like, oh, I'm gonna make some soup. I'm like, okay. But yeah.
No, I'm a little. The funny part is because I go fishing with my dad all the time. My dad has umpteen boats. We have a fresh saltwater boat. We have a freshwater boat. He has a rowboat. Like I will go fishing. I love to go fishing. I am not, and I repeat, not cleaning any fish. I am
No,
not cleaning any
I'm not
fish.
cleaning any fish.
I
That
catch
was
it.
never gonna happen. That was
I
never in
catch
the
it.
deal.
I bring it into the boat, and that's about. I take they have the long pliers. I take the hook out, and that's as much as I do
You don't
for the.
reworm it?
No, I don't. That's it. I take it. I put it in the bucket. That's the end of me fishing. I'm not gonna pick it up, and especially when he catches catfish or sea robins, I'm
Okay,
done. I don't even take it off the
catfish.
hook. I cut the line because I'm not touching the hook. I'm not touching that fish. I cut the line, and my father's like, "What the hell are you doing? You know how much that
Wait,
rig costs?"
yeah.
Sorry, Daddy. Wait,
Mm-mm.
sorry, Daddy. So no, I'm not taking any fish off. I'm a
Oh my God, how you like?
catfish, a sea robin, and I
I'm
think
on
I'm
a. I forgot
hardcore.
I'm on a bougie show. Okay, I
Yeah,
got you.
oh yeah. Well, honey, I'm bougie because there's
We
a
are
lot
two
of things
bougie
I'll do.
girls.
There's a
We are
lot of
two.
things I'll do. That's not one of them.
I would touch the fish.
Mm.
I've gone fishing and I've touched the fish. I'm not afraid to touch the fish. I
If
just
they're
it's
alive.
they were alive and it was
Yes,
just
we
so
got
heavy and I was
money.
overwhelmed. And you have
That's
to
right,
stick your hand
princess.
in the ice and pull it out. And I was just like, what? And people are like, move, excuse me. I'm like this, okay. I'm like, I don't belong here.
Well, I think she's a little bougie because if you go to the fish market, just pull it out. I've never gone to the fish market.
Poor.
Okay, so
That was definitely a
I've
poor
been when I was
moment.
about 6 and I know why.
well, girl,
Oh yeah,
I
Princess
like
says we got money.
fish.
You got money because Princess
You
definitely bougie.
there's
Mm.
some if it's supposedly I like fish
Yeah, well,
allegedly, but
There's nothing wrong with
I'm
you liking fish. I mean, I per se, like I said, if it ain't crab legs, shrimp, salmon, I'm good. That's as far as I go. I
because
stay
you
in
haven't had sea
my
bass.
lane.
You haven't
haven't
had
had
sea
sea
I don't. I don't
bass.
want sea bass. I'm good.
You- Yes, you
I
do.
don't like
I don't
tilapia.
eat
None
fish.
of, no, I'm
I
good.
don't eat
I don't like
fish,
fish.
but I
Yeah,
eat
I'm not a fish eater
I'm not fish
like
eater.
that.
See, that's the problem.
I'm gonna
Y'all
make
are
you
not
some
fish
sea-
eaters.
Yes. Yeah, we admit it. Well, wait a minute. Why are you not a fish eater, Don? What's the matter with you?
No. Yeah, I'm not eating fish. I eat other things, but fish is not one of them. I'm good over here.
Oh my
If
Lord.
it smells like fish, I definitely don't want it. I'm
Well,
straight.
well, you know what? You know what?
Keep
You
it to
right,
yourself.
though. You right. Right. Close it
Yeah,
up.
if you recognize that smell, it's a problem.
So Don,
yeah.
is there
So,
anything that you wish you could change for the week?
I wish I could change so much for this week. It was crazy. I've been to the doctor all week. I got a little stomach situation Tuesday. I had to deal with promoters.
I like that. I
had
love
to deal
it.
with promoters this week that were asshole. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I can't curse on y'all show. My bad. Which were like they got on my nerves all week. Like, so I've been dealing with it all. Yo, I'm surprised, but I had a lot of good stuff as well. So
Good. I'm
know what I
glad,
mean?
It looks like your arm is feeling better. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
that's important.
I can say, actually I'm doing a little bit better. Coming back from a shoulder injury, I'm trying to get that back right so I can get back to my normal day to day. But other than that, I'm chilling.
All right then. Okay, let's do it.
How about you, Cash? What would you change?
This whole damn week. I just, my job. I'm not gonna say what my job is, but we know my job, and it's just going downhill. Everybody, make sure you build a shelter in the backyard. Make sure you get a lot of supplies, like to barricade yourselves in when you get older, because it's not going to be good. That's all I can say. It's the intelligence levels, and
It's going down?
it's going down, and I don't even have to say allegedly because it's true.
It's true.
I'm going to let you know.
Very
I'm
true.
in the position to let you know the intelligence levels are decreasing in this nation.
Why don't you just keep it a buck? People, your kids are stupid. That's what she's trying to say in a nice way.
Okay.
I'm not nice. I'm going to say it. Your kids are stupid. You do something. Teach your kids to stop being stupid.
Like,
is it remnants from COVID? Is that why you think?
COVID is over.
I know.
Hello?
Is it remnants? Because you missed.
over.
Because when they were online, they weren't really learning anything. So it's like kind of 2 years nonsense. And now
COVID,
behind, right?
COVID
is over. So I'm saying,
and excuse me,
the remnants.
even during COVID, you should have been parenting.
Princess hit it right on the nail.
Princess said lack of parenting. Yes,
That's all I'm saying.
You hit it right on the head.
I can neither confirm nor deny, but the things that I hear, if Sister Ann Carmel was still here, God bless her soul, she went, what did I tell you? You better pray to St. Anthony. That's all I'm saying. You better pray to St. Anthony, St. Michael, Carl Sagan, Buddha, Shiva, Allah, Jah.
He went down a whole list.
For an intervention, for intelligence to become a thing that we all need. I'm just going to let you know. Build a bomb shelter in your backyard, people. Fill it with supplies.
I definitely agree with Princess. It's a lack of parenting. It's not, and I don't want to say a lack of parenting. I want to say a lack of discipline.
Yes.
Parents are not disciplining their kids, and it's not their fault. It's definitely not their fault. It's the city fault. It's the state fault. It's Congress fault. Because I understand there's a level of abuse. Some people abuse their kids, and this is the reason and why they on it like this, but there's still got to be a level of discipline. There's none, unfortunately.
I agree. And then
I-
when you want to beat
But
your kid,
me, I'm beating my kids. I don't listen. They mine. They came out of me. Sorry,
Okay, wait.
sorry
Wait,
for
I'm
you.
gonna tell you the story. Before like my son was born, my sister is a child psychologist. So she's like, well, one thing we know, you're not gonna beat your son when he's born, like or whatever. I'm like this, what? And she's like, you're not gonna beat him. I'm like, oh yeah, I am. I was like, you were beat, and you got your doctorate. I have my own business.
Mhm.
My ex-husband was beat. He had his own business. Your husband is a doctor. He was beat. So all these beatings, look where it got us. So she's like, no, it's wrong. If they've proven it, it doesn't work. I was like, well, I don't care what they say. Okay, so what happens? She goes to her friend's house, who is also a psychologist, who does not beat her kids. And I don't know what happened over there. But at 3:00 in the morning, I get a phone call. So I'm like thinking somebody died, because who calls you at 3:00 in the morning? I'm like, hello? And she's like, girl, you have to beat your kids. You have to because she went over there. She went over there and she's like, they were on the table. She's like, I never saw, they were just so disrespectful. They were doing all kinds of things. Their mother was like, you can't do that. And the little girl was like, and she just jumping on the table. And I was like, see, so she called me at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and said, you know what? You need to beat your child.
It's the truth.
That's what I thought.
It's definitely the truth. You gotta discipline your kids.
You don't have to
I'm not
draw
saying
blood.
kill them.
You have to
I'm
beat-
not
you have-
saying beat them till you bruise them.
right.
I'm saying discipline. Pow pow. Ain't
There
nothing
you
wrong,
go.
pow pow.
pow,
That's
pow.
it.
Well,
Listen,
one of our friends
pow.
talks to their kids and says, now you know that this is what I need you to
Yeah.
do. And I'm just like this. Oh, my son is here. Let me just tell you, when he gets to the age, it's going to be a pow. I'm not going to say I'm going to abuse the kid, but it's definitely going to be.
It's not about abuse.
Stop
It's
it.
not about abuse.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I was beaten to success. That's how I believe it. You know what I mean? I was beaten to
I love that.
success.
I want a
So-
shirt that says "Beat him to success." Yes.
You know what? I think I'm gonna get you one that say that.
Yeah.
But-
because that's.
But I'm
you know.
nervous because what are they going to think?
TK, what up, mamas?
Hey, TK.
Beat 'em to-
Shout out to my Evening Rush
Success.
co-host.
Hello, TK. I'm nervous though. I'm nervous. So don't forget to follow, subscribe, share to your mother, your coworker, your cousin, your friend. Watch the Evening Rush Network Wednesday and Thursday at 8. Well, y'all are on
Thursday.
at 7.
You're
Thursday
seven.
at 8. Wednesday
No,
at
we're
7.
on Wednesday at 7, and we're on
Yes.
Tuesday, and I'm on Thoughts of a Man Tuesday at 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
With
I
the
don't know
Sandra
about that.
Cleveland thing.
I don't know about that one. All right, so the Evening Rush, yes. Thoughts
Yes.
of a Man. We don't
Thoughts
know
of a
about that.
man.
Oh,
Man.
so yes.
Yeah, I want
guys,
to go on
so
Thoughts of a Man. I would like
Yes.
to.
You're
Yeah,
more than
we have-
welcome. You're definitely more than welcome to pull up and enjoy the atmosphere. You know,
I don't know if you're gonna be happy if I join the atmosphere, but
join the atmosphere. We
Yeah.
definitely like to have women's point of view to some of our thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
a lot
understand
of-
that men have feelings too. That's all.
yeah. Oh, I know. Men
So
have
you know, this is perfect segue because we're gonna talk about our hot and juicy and things that make you say, men have feelings too. How about our man? We can neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
Oh yeah, make sure you say you can't confirm those
Yeah.
allegations.
We
Thank
can
you.
neither confirm
We had a great
or
conversation
deny
yesterday about this.
Mhm.
these allegations. However, P. Diddy Puff Daddy
Did he?
Is innocent. is innocent.
Did
Keep
he?
going.
Did he?
No, you hear it in the name. Did he? Did
He didn't do it.
he
innocent.
did that? He did D.
I don't know, but
Innocent.
all I
Very
know
innocent.
Did
is he's innocent
D.
until proven guilty. But the
Says it in
feds come
his
to your
name.
house. They don't just come to your house for
Yes,
no
they
reason.
do. Yes, they do.
What?
Understand-
You had
understand
feds
this.
come to
Okay,
your
time
house.
out.
You had
Time out.
feds come to your house.
See, I wish, y'all
You wish?
tuned in yesterday when
Mm.
we had this conversation because I broke it down one quick time. I'm gonna
Okay,
break it
break-
down again one quick time.
Oh, break it down.
Okay, break it down.
Did he
Big
won?
Daddy.
Yeah, so what I tell you about that? Oh, now stop playing. So one, let's get the fact. Diddy does not have an arrest warrant against him. Innocent. They
Mhm,
raided his house
Not
on
yet.
a fishing. They raided his house fishing. He was looking for stuff. Of course, they
mhm.
didn't get anything because if they did, he would be locked up, correct? Or he
No.
would have a warrant
Well,
for his arrest now.
No,
Yes.
they're going.
No.
Well,
They're going through it.
they're going to do it. He's going to be.
They're
arrested.
going
When
through
are they
it.
gonna do it? When?
When
Excuse me. It all
I do
blew
not
up.
protect
It
the
all-
wrongdoer.
It all blew up with Cassie. She
Listen,
opened the gate.
that was a
She went like this. She went like this. She went like this, and then everything was a.
listen.
all out.
The reason why that's the reason why he's having a lot of the problems he's having because he paid her off very quickly,
Mhm.
and but he did the right thing paying her off quickly in my eyes because there
why
is stuff
you paying her
that
off? Why are you paying her off?
because there's things he probably doesn't want the world to know. So I definitely think her signing the
Exactly.
NDA and paying her off cut that problem out the way.
Excuse me. Did D? He did D, and we all know what D stands for. He did D. Okay.
He's innocent. Please say allegedly, because
Allegedly.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's why you're innocent until proven guilty. So I'm not
And
saying
he
that
wants
he's
everybody to call-
guilty, but I think that he's most likely.
But you know what I
arrested.
you know what I don't like? I hate the fact that the media is making him look so bad right now that even us as black people are against him and not trying to support him in the wrongness that's going on.
Honey, I cannot.
I mean, you
I cannot
It's
support.
hard to
See, that-
support that.
from a woman's eyes, I can understand. I was explained to yesterday by TK and Rainbow,
Mhm.
and I can understand. So I did understand a little bit about why women can't support him. But and I understand some of the things that he's accused of. It could be true. It could
So,
be true, but
If he makes people allegedly
Mhm.
grab their ankles to
Did
get
you
a
see him do
a
it?
I didn't see any of that. I
Okay.
said allegedly, so you can get that record deal.
let me ask you a question. Did she have an option, or did he have an option?
No, he didn't have the option. He
Why you
wants
didn't
that
have an
record
option?
deal. Because
So
it's a
you're
power,
wait, whoa,
it's a
whoa,
power
come
struggle.
on.
It's a power
Come-
struggle. It's a
It's
power
not a
struggle.
power struggle. It's not a power struggle when you have to make a decision. Listen, I've
I'm
been to a
listening.
Diddy party, and I said this the other day.
Oh,
Been to a Diddy party.
what? Did you walk out of the Diddy party the same way
Yeah.
you could walk? Okay.
Yeah, I was fine. I had a good time.
Oh,
Enjoyed myself, and once again, that was my choice to go there. Now, there's things that happen on after the normal party? Yes, there is probably.
oh, okay. I was about to say the
gonna
after
yes, there is.
party.
Allegedly, there is.
Allegedly at the after party. I don't think you would
Like,
be invited.
I
I
would-
think everybody would be like, "Oh, he's not down, so you gotta go, son." Yeah, fist bump. We all finished, but you gotta go. This is a private affair.
Well,
You don't
but
look
that's
like
the
the
thing.
man. You don't look like the
Okay,
one who's gonna bend
Listen,
over.
in that case, I was fine with that. But I made that decision just like
He was
anybody else.
not Diddy's type. You're
Well,
right.
Wait,
Just
I'm
like
wondering.
anybody else, you have an option.
How do you have an option? Let's talk about a power struggle. This is like if you are the CEO of a country of a company, that you are my boss and I'm making money. I'm making at least $1 million. And then you're like, if you want this, you're gonna have to do a little something.
Ain't there more
Something
jobs out
to
there?
keep me happy.
Ain't there more record companies out there?
Nah. People get once in a lifetime
That's
to
not
get
true.
some of
Yo,
these.
shout out to my man Torre.
Okay.
Diddy or Ben or Bad Boy offered him a contract. We seen the
Mhm.
contract and everything. He decided, no, I don't want to go to Bad Boy, and he
Well,
wanted to do independent, and he does his thing right now. So shout out to my dude Torre. You can
Shout
check him
out.
out on Sirius XM, the Torre Hour. So you already know. So this is what I'm saying. You have this. You have choices. You have options. It's
So
people are not making those options. That's why I say, yo, a lot of people, even with the R. Kelly situation, even though, yo, we know Kells is guilty. Ain't nothing clean cut and clear.
Why is Kelly guilty?
because
We
he
been
got
knew Kelly
proven
was
guilty, he's
Come
in
on, come
jail.
on. Not even if he was proven guilty, we knew
He was
Kells
proven
guilty. Stop
several
playing.
times. It's not like one infraction.
Yeah,
It's many.
but
So
I always
there's no
say,
getting out of that.
about the Kelly thing is those kids' parents knew, yo, I'm not supposed to give my kid to Kells. I'm not supposed to leave my kid with some grown ass man, but they chose to. They chose to, and then
But the
it's
kid
his
didn't
fault.
choose to. But
You
the
knew he had
kid-
a problem.
But the kid didn't. The kid did not have a choice.
That's not the
It-
first time I said Kells was guilty. I always say Kells was guilty.
TK. No, but I want to know. This is how I feel. What they're doing all this stuff like this is the first time this kind of stuff has ever happened. No one barged into the Playboy Mansion and all those parties. Are you trying to tell me? I'm just saying. Are you trying to tell me that that's all those girls? There was no pressure. It was all innocent. And
but it's a different age. We have women coming out. We have Andrew Cuomo, and that he was proven innocent. It's a different time. A different time. Women are empowered, and they are able to say he took advantage of me.
Mhm.
You know, so
Mhm.
it's where it might have been, oh, I don't know if I can say anything. Now it's like, this is what you did to me, and I'm telling, me too. And then women started the Me
That's
Too,
the problem. That's the problem.
but now men
Me
are
Too.
able to feel empowered and say, wait a minute, because me too. Why can't
Mhm.
I feel like, yeah, men have been raped. I've been raped, allegedly. I've been sexually
I've been
assaulted.
thank you. I was about to say, don't use the R word.
Yes,
Um,
sexually
but-
assaulted.
Like I said, we've had these conversations and on multiple. I've had it on multiple platforms, and once again, with Diddy, it's a different situation to me because I just feel like everybody's against him, and I feel like it's at the end of the day, this is like a cover up of something major going on behind the scenes. Nobody ain't jumping at the fact that Trump got a lower bail rate. He got 10 days extra to pay off his 1 point something million now. That was at 425 million. How that happened? Because he's the president, or he used to be the president. The 3 states that's banning him from being president right now. Nobody's talking about the fact that they actually got a lawsuit going on to try to overturn those. See, these are things that we're not talking about because we're so worried about Diddy, and that's why they raided his crib, in my eyes, to cover up what's going on with Trump.
I don't doubt that. That I don't doubt.
But that's how media plays it.
Mhm.
And then let's this is the common sense that ain't common to me. Where we sit here and go, yo, check this out. The media all of a sudden is leaking all this information. If the feds was really after you, are they really gonna leak information that could practically take you down? Come on, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? So they not leaking. Oh, Cass. What's her name? His girl. I forgot her name. The little
Cassie?
Young Miami.
Oh, Young Miami.
Miami's now she's walking around. She got pink cocaine carrying her for Diddy. Why would they say that? Why are they gonna leak some information like that? They would be getting ready to take her down too.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
See, the one thing I can say about it is Fifth, he making fun of this situation.
oh, he's
So,
gonna make
shout out
money. You
to
see
Fifth,
that
man.
he's about to make
Well,
money
that's
on it,
this-
talking about the
this-
whole Netflix special.
Yeah,
Like,
his
They're
book
like,
is coming out. He's
if
like,
you have the liquor on this side versus this side,
he's like, I
That's
told
a true-
y'all,
that's
I've
actually
been
true
saying it.
story. That's a true story in Diddy's crib. I can admit to that. There's two sides of liquor, different situations.
oh, wait,
I
wait,
can
wait.
admit to that.
I wonder, is it because you're protecting it because you went to a party?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with the party.
Maybe you went to the after
I'm
party.
not- I'm not-
It's okay. It's okay if you
Listen,
went to the
chill.
after
We already
party.
know me. I'm too gangster for that. I per se, once again, I'm not. I look at Diddy and I look up to Diddy as an entrepreneur. I look at Fifth as an entrepreneur. These are dudes. Fifth, I actually been in rooms. I've been in rooms with most of these guys. So I actually look at them as great entrepreneurs. But when I look at situations where they're being taken down consistently, but you won't take anybody else's race down like this, it's really crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, I was watching the Freaknik thing this morning, and then when they was comparing it to the Daytona Beach, and I was like, damn, you know what? That is actually true.
Mhm.
Like Daytona Beach be wild during spring break.
Yeah.
But because Atlanta brought the Olympics to Atlanta at that time, listen, we got to shut Freaknik down.
Mhm.
Look how much fun we was having back then. It was crazy. Come on.
But Freaknik, nah, I can neither confirm nor deny these stories about Freaknik.
Good cleanup.
I would never engage in such
Yeah, I wouldn't say
heinous
all that.
activity.
All that.
But yeah, I mean, it's about color, and we know it's about color because when people do things and you're a different shade, then it comes harder. Because like you think about Harvey, Mr. Harvey Weinstein, like
Yeah.
what's going on? Like if that's all pushed over to the side, every part of that is pushed over to the side. We hear
It's true.
nothing about that man, and he keeps getting run on like days and days, and just like you said about Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? On this one, Don, I think you've convinced me, and I was hardcore. Did he? I'll step back. I'll listen. I'll wait and listen. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
wait.
wait and listen.
Yeah, because I think most people already convicted him. So
Yeah, they did.
know.
Automatically they did. Has he done wrong? I'm not saying that man probably hasn't done nothing wrong. He comes from a gangster family, a long line of gangsters with his family. So can I say he done some wrong stuff? Yes.
Allegedly.
Correct. Allegedly. So, but to the extent that they're taking it right now, you know what I'm saying? But I think he did a lot of the wise things he's been doing as far as like stepping back from his businesses, and I think those were the smart moves he made.
So they don't.
You know what I mean? So those businesses don't get affected by what's going on right now with him.
But I feel like also that's why some of the people aren't standing by him because they don't want to be investigated and they don't want to be like, so what did you do? Why are you so, so they're taking a step back because they're like, look, I love you, but I do not want the feds at my house. Like, you know what I mean?
Listen, look at this. Look at what happened with Meek. Meek said one thing defending him, and boom, now they brought up the video where he calling Meek daddy and all of this.
He's
and
kissing him.
now they dragging Meek through the mill. Like, yo, really?
Right, so that's what it makes it hard for you to stick up and because that's it. People are like scared. They're like,
I mean, listen, to me, that's a Harlem thing. No disrespect to Harlem, love Harlem, but I feel like that's a Harlem thing with the way they talk. That's their swag. Everybody has a different swag to how they talk.
All right. Well, we'll come back to this. We're gonna circle back, trust and believe. But I just so before we'll listen.
Let's take a
It's an
quick break.
ongoing investigation.
Yep.
So we're gonna pay attention to it. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna get back to you. And before we take the quick break, I just want to say March is colon cancer awareness month. So if you have not, go get checked. Females, if you have not gotten your mammogram, go get checked. All right. And when we come back, we're going to talk about this: when are friendships off limits?
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
You're now listening to the Evening Rush Network.
Hello, good evening. Thank you for everybody who has joined in, who are watching us. This is Relationship-ish with V and Cash, and we have Dawn from the Evening Rush and Thoughts of a Man.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna get ripped apart on this this topic right here, because I think it's 2 against 1, but it's okay. When are friendships off limits? We're talking about cross-sex friendships. Can men and women be platonic friends? Is it possible? So
What you say, Dawn?
My thought, yeah, definitely. I got 2 female best friends.
see, all right, because
Never touched
you know,
them or none of that. What it is?
so men and women, we know they're wired differently. They look at the brain. Men on one side of the brain, their connections are going crazy. Women are cross, so their connections are different. So they're saying, it always feels like a man, since he has this one side of his
Oh.
brain and is going, the testosterone, they're sexually aroused by pretty females, and they say that they can't be friends with just females because they're always going to be thinking about, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if she bends down and mistakenly trips and my, pants fly open and we end up on the floor together? I'm just saying, I don't believe this.
Okay,
Blame it on the man, right?
Of course, I got to blame it on the man.
I wouldn't blame it on the man.
When most women are the ones that have to engage in saying yes to have sex. So how's it the man's fault?
What the woman has to say yes? Okay, but Oh no, he didn't look up and down. Keep on pressure me and be like, oh, you want, come on, just a little, come on, we're friends. I just want to kiss you just one time. I want to do these things one time. It gets to the point where
that pressure builds price.
Yeah, but I keep saying no. I keep saying no, but you keep saying.
But did you feel guilty?
Oh no, I didn't feel guilty. I don't feel guilty. I never feel guilty in saying no. Be like, sorry, no.
But I mean, if you let it happen, then you had to eventually agree, correct?
If you want it to happen, but
so
see,
there's
then
that
you
little
can't be
anklet.
friends.
There's that little anklet. We can still be friends afterwards. There's no
so men and women can't be friends. And if you agree with me, because I say men and women can't be friends, call in at 929-282-0266 and tell us why you think men and women can or cannot be friends. They can't be friends. The guy that I'm my man, whatever,
her partner,
my partner,
That's like call
he
him your
has
man,
two
bro.
female
Call him your
friends.
man.
He's my man. But they can't be friends the way that they used to be friends
Trust him.
because I'm here. And so if I'm not, if I
What does that
wasn't
mean?
here, they could do whatever they want, go wherever they want. But now they can still be friends. But it's all changed now because I'm like, are you
So
kidding me right now? No.
yeah, so you're saying you
What
giving
happened?
him ultimatums. You're basically giving him ultimatums
I'm
that
not
they
giving
have
him
to be
ultimatums.
separated.
I'm not giving him ultimatums. This is how I do it. I say,
No, I'm just
so
saying. I'm just saying. So
no,
there's
I don't give
boundaries.
ultimatums. I say, so you're going out to dinner with this girl that's your friend. So if I have a friend and I'm going out to
Mhm,
dinner with him, just me and him, that's okay with you. Well, that's
mhm.
different. Why is that different? So it's not, you don't think that's a good idea. So then let's agree. Let's agree on how we're going to handle this. Because if that's okay with you, then it's okay with me.
You know that's
That
a
he
form of
doesn't want it to be
manipulation,
okay
right?
with him. Huh?
That's a form of manipulation. I just want you to
Of
know that.
course I think I am. It's not my first rodeo.
That's
So
that's that's
he's like,
that's a form of
you know,
manipulation.
he's like, you're gonna probably wear some sexy dress going out to dinner. It's a whole different thing. I'm like, yes, I am. But I'm free to
See?
wear what I want. But it's my friend.
How are you free to wear what you want? No,
He's
I
free to
think
wear
if
what
you
he.
want to go out with your friend, wear a turtleneck.
You think I
Oh,
won't be sexy in a turtleneck? I'll still be sexy in a turtleneck.
That's
That
oh.
will
all
not
right.
stop
You
anybody.
be sexy in that turtleneck, but go ahead, enjoy your night.
Look,
Listen,
listen.
So it's
that
So
okay
works
for you.
both ways, baby. That works both ways. This
no,
form
so
of manipulation works both ways.
yeah, but that's it. But he agrees with me. He doesn't really want. So they still have friendship and they ride bikes or motorcycles together. But it's different now because I'm here, and
Yeah.
also one of his friends asked to fix things.
Mm.
Huh?
Can you
What?
fix my bike rack? It's not. I'm like this. You can't fix her bike rack. What are you fixing her? She needs her own man to fix her bike rack. That's not your job.
I mean, that was her friend. That's somebody she used to be able to count on.
Yeah.
So
Now
now,
she
now
can't
that he's
count
in a
on him the same
relationship, he
way.
can't count on him no more.
That's it. Not the same
Wow,
way. No.
wow.
She needs to find her own man. And if she doesn't, she needs to fix her
How
own
long
bike
has they
rack.
been friends? If you don't mind
I
me
don't
asking.
care.
How?
I
But
don't
I'm
care.
asking, how long have they been friends?
What?
I mean, I mean, honestly, like I've been friends
No.
with my
One
friends for over 2 decades. So
Oh my
you
god.
know,
well,
I
that's
need.
different. But
Oh
they've
my
been
god.
friends for a while. Like I guess one they've been friends for like mm,
Oh, my head hurts because that was
4 years. And then the other one they've been friends for only like 3 years. 3 years.
Oh, so it's like that's something light to give up. That ain't
They're
nothing
not they're,
crazy.
they're and they're not giving it up. They're just
So what? No, she needs to get another man to fix her bike. There are mechanics everywhere.
that's right.
Okay, Joy. Come on now.
That's
See,
Thank you,
I
Joy.
don't
Call
agree.
in, Joy. Don't be afraid to call.
I see. I don't agree. I just can't agree with this because
Princess said
if
no
I could,
friends.
yeah, but because obviously you just don't trust your man. Because if
Thank
I
you.
No,
have
I
been
don't trust any
friends,
man. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I do not
I'm
trust
just
any man.
okay.
And because
Is that
circumstances,
that's
because
your PTSD that
no,
you're putting
no, because
onto him?
you already know, because the birth of cheating is circumstances. If you didn't this, I probably wouldn't have done that. Like it's all circumstances. So no. Mm-mm.
Mm. Well, I was researching. So women are friends with each other to form that emotional bond. They have like emotional ties and go with it. Men are friends because of circumstances. You both ride motorcycles, you both ride
Mm-hmm.
bikes, you go
Like
play
fishing.
basketball, you go fishing. Like, so is his mindset like if you went biking and you know how to bike, if you know how to put your rack on and mine keeps slipping off, why can't you fix it?
No,
Yeah.
no, he could fix her if they were riding. No, here they work at the same job.
Mm.
She bought her car with her bike rack because she has another car, but she bought the one with the bike rack so he could fix it. And I'm like, why are you fixing her bike rack? And he's like, well, and time to put the motorcycles away. She's like, can you get it ready for the winter for me? Do all the stuff that you do. And I'm like, she has to learn to do that stuff on her own. No.
But why can't he show her?
Okay, because
Princess is
listen,
like, no,
he did show her. He did
Friends
show
may
her, but
lead
she's
to
like,
other
I can't.
things.
I don't know how to do it. But wait a minute. Let me just tell you one thing. When she had a man,
Mhm.
she didn't ask him anything, and she's like, he was like, are we going to go riding? And she's like, well, my
There you
man
go.
doesn't really like that. So her man doesn't like it. So now they broke up. So now she's free. No. So it was okay. Your man, you respected your man. So you're going to respect mine. That's how it's going to be. She shouldn't play that game with me.
To
So
me, it's
she
a
couldn't
trust
go.
factor, man.
If you
To me,
can't
it's a
talk,
trust factor.
talk
Right,
I
to
don't
you
trust
treat it.
any man. Men,
She's not a
and
real
you
friend.
can't
She
trust
wants
any man.
benefits.
You as a
Mm.
man, know you cannot trust any man. You know
Why?
that if the
Why?
circumstances are right, they always like this cute little girl, the
That
hottie,
I
and the
that
circumstances are right.
I disagree with. Once
Okay.
again, like I said, I have two female best friends that I've had for over
No.
2 decades.
That's different. I
And-
don't think you can't trust any man with a best friend. That's
Bye,
not what I'm
Becky.
saying. But I'm saying you can't trust any man that they won't cheat on you.
Why she got to be a Becky though? That's what I got. Why she got to be Becky with the good hair? Stop playing over there.
I'm just saying, bye, Becky. See, I don't know, because if it's friends of circumstances, it's not like he met her at the grocery store and it's like, oh, you ride motorcycles? I see you have a helmet. Can you help me put my bike rack on? See, that's a little different. Or if I met you at the bar and you were like, oh, daddy, you drinking? I like to ride. Like, you're not talking about riding.
That's something totally different.
You both are riding bikes. He knows how to fix the bike rack. I don't think
her bike rack is fixed, and he didn't fix it. So how did she get it fixed?
But that's not considered a friend either. That's not considered your friend. You just met them. So that definitely is not considered a friend.
But she got her bike rack fixed, and
friends is how stuff starts.
I'm just saying.
Well,
listen,
not necessarily. I
have been through it. I was dating this guy, and he told me before we started dating, he's like, I have a good friend. We have been in the gym for the last 5 years. We go to gym together. We go to walk together. We hike together. But she's a female, but she's just my friend. And if I wanted to be with her, then I wouldn't be trying to date you. So obviously we're just friends. I'm like, okay, cool. So we date for a few weeks.
I agree.
And then what did happen? He told me I have to help her because she had some surgery. I said, she had the surgery over 2 months ago. Why do you still have to help her? Because she had rear end surgery and she can't sit on her butt. So he has to go grocery shopping for her or whatever and help her because she can't sit in the car long because she had this rear end surgery.
She had the BBL.
How about he goes over there to help her?
That's a different situation. I would no, not at all. Because that's leading to something. Even though she can't do nothing anyway because she just got a BBL, so she can't do nothing.
Yeah, but how about the next day he called me up after he helped her. He's like, we're gonna try to see where our friendship can go. So I think we're gonna see how it goes. So he stopped dating me for her and then called me 3 months later because she looks really hot and she don't want to be with him. And he's like, so I was thinking, you thinking what? You're going to come back to me? Yeah, just wait. I was like, I'll call you tomorrow.
We found out the grass wasn't greener on the other side.
Yeah, and that's his problem.
I don't know. I think men can be friends with females. I think, especially, you know what it is? I go motorcycling, riding. I do capoeira. I go to the gym. So, at the end of the day, I think I have a lot of male friends who are just my friend. I think we're friends because we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then
do you go to dinner with them?
Yeah, we have dinner.
But not,
Because
first of all,
we go riding and we park and
no, but that's different. He does that right now. I don't stop him from doing that. That's different. What I stopped him from is they hadn't been riding for a while because it's winter, and she's like, "We need to catch up. We need to go to dinner and catch up." And I'm like, "No, you don't." So they do. You don't.
What?
That's not a need. That's a want, and that's not going to happen.
But okay, but look,
There are ground rules, and I follow these rules. So if you don't want to follow them, you don't have to stay with me. There's plenty of women who
See what I'm
let me
saying?
go.
So hold up. So once again, I go back to you gave him an ultimatum. He got to
I
follow
didn't give
a
him an
rule.
ultimatum. I'm telling
Is
you.
he your
I
kid
didn't
or
tell
your
him
man?
that. I didn't
You
tell
just
him
say he
that.
got to follow the rule. Did you not say he has to
Yeah,
follow
and
the
I'm
rule?
following the rules, the same rules. He
We're
doesn't
his
want me
friends,
to go
But
to
what
dinner
made
with
it?
a man
Why were you following rules? Grown up.
or female
because I
male
don't
friends.
trust men, and I don't trust women either. I don't trust women. I think
once
that
again,
girl likes him.
Once again, so you're saying that your PTSD of not being trusted, of having issues with trust, you're rubbing it off on your new man, who can actually be a great man. That's a
He's a great
trustworthy man, and he's a trustworthy man.
Yeah.
So you're rubbing those issues off onto him.
Mhm.
You find
I
that to
am.
be fair?
I am.
But
And
is
life
that
isn't
fair?
fair. Life isn't fair.
Oh, no, you
On that
did
note, I'm gonna have a sip.
not. You gonna have a sip? I need a sip.
Yeah.
But so
At least you know what, I'm proud of you because at least you make that you're rubbing your PTSD onto him. So
Yeah,
proud
I
of you.
know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it because I'm like, I don't care if they went on a bike ride or a motorcycle ride, which he does, and they stop somewhere to get something to eat. Go on and get something to eat. Like no one's stopping you. Have a good time.
How many times
need
do
to
you
catch
call him
up?
when you know he's
What do
on
you
a
need to
ride?
catch up for? Catch up for what? What are you catching up for? You can't
Well,
catch
why
up on
why
the phone.
why can't you? But why can't you catch up if you're
Yeah,
used to riding with the person during the
That's
winter?
my friend.
And
You can
that's my
catch up
friend.
on the phone.
But why can't? Okay, so
Wow.
it goes to her need of
Her need that
females.
she didn't want to catch up when she had a boyfriend. Now she doesn't have a boyfriend. She couldn't do it when she had a boyfriend. She thought it was disrespecting him. But that's what she said. She said, I can't.
Then that's something
She
totally
said,
different.
she said that was disrespect. I just told y'all that. She couldn't do it. But now she don't have a boyfriend, so she could catch up. Now I don't have a man, so I can catch up. I'm like, how does that
But then,
work?
see, I hate when females do that anyway. Like when females want to be like, "Oh, I got a man, so I can't go out with you anymore."
Right.
Oh, I got a man, I can't. I'm done with you. Like I gotta cut it off because I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. If you're like that, then we don't need to be friends because
I agree.
that
Well, you
is
shouldn't have to stop being friends with your friend because of your spouse feeling. Like if your spouse feels insecure because of something that person did, that's one thing. But if it's like, yo, listen, okay, me and that person was friends before you came in the picture. And unless they disrespect you or you feel disrespected and then you ask me, could you, not talk to that friend? I can be understanding and be like, you know what? That's
I
fine.
don't want you not to talk to your friend. Go ahead and talk to your friend.
But
to your
if
little
it's
friend.
just, I can't.
You saw what she said. She said, "Talk to your little." All of a sudden, she little, right? Talk to.
Word.
Meanwhile,
If it's just,
V is about this tall. All right,
You know?
V is about this tall. I'm talking about.
but if
your
it's
little
just, yo, listen, this. If I'm telling you this is my friend and my friend is communicating and she comes around and normally and yet you see the interaction already, she talks to you, then you should not. This seem to be nothing you're insecure about. That's what it's all about, is insecurity.
It's insecurities. Of course it is. Of course
But-
it is.
it's.
I'm
I know
gonna send you
what
my
it
therapist number, V, so that you can talk to her about your feelings of insecurity. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. But no.
Yeah.
I know what it is, but no.
But
If
maybe
if you're gonna tell me that you couldn't do something because your man was there, but they ride together, that's fine. But when they would ride, he would come. Lord
That
V,
is
yeah,
necessary,
because
Mr. Brown. Thank you.
you already know who I am, and I'm not playing any games with my man. But
See,
y'all,
and
y'all
then you
like
all, but
that's
see,
you
this
know
So
is
that's
wait, why
why
do you
I'm
feel
usually
like?
by
Do you feel he's
myself.
gonna just? You feel he's
I don't
just
think he.
gonna?
I don't think he would do it. I don't think he would do it. But I didn't think my ex-husband would cheat on me
Ride and
either.
come.
Here we go. I didn't think he would either. Okay, but he did, and so
But that was one guy. That's not. All men are not the
okay.
same. Just like all women aren't the same.
Okay, it doesn't matter to me. I understand this, but what I'm trying to say is I didn't think. So I'm never going to think right now, the guy that I'm with, I don't think he's going to cheat on me. I'm never, if I really care about you, I'm not
Well,
going
he
to
can't
think
go outside either way, so it's okay. He's in prison. He didn't know. Now he knows.
he
That
can
nigga
go
locked up.
outside.
Don't let him
no,
out.
he can't. No, he
He can
can't.
go outside. And he's going on a trip for 3 days with a bunch of girls on a bike trip. I bought him
How
a
many times are
camera.
you planning on calling him?
Oh, I'm not going to call him. If he calls me, that's
How
fine.
many?
I'm
How
not,
many trackers do you got on him?
I don't have any trackers on
She
him.
can neither confirm nor deny such.
No, because that's a bike trip, and I don't really think anything. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about
You know
the
why
one.
she's not worried? You know why she's not worried, right?
Is
Because
he?
on a
Is
bike
he in?
trip, no,
All
no,
right.
no.
Is
Listen,
he a
listen.
part of
On
a
a
bike
bike
club?
trip, hold
Yeah,
on. But
but
this is
it's
why.
Okay.
his best friend is the head of it. Like she's the one who's putting it
But
together.
Okay.
let me
No,
just
no,
tell
okay.
you.
Okay. I've been in a bike club for over 7 years, so I know.
Mhm.
Let them enjoy the trip.
They
No,
are.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
no, I agree.
Because
They're gonna
you
enjoy the trip. I agree.
you're not worried. You know why? Because after riding a bike for how many hours a day, there's no way anybody's gonna be opening
When is that?
anything
That's when.
except going to
What?
sleep.
Hold up.
Just
Time out. What month?
It's in
we're
July.
March.
They're going in July.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's
What's
not the
going on in
Memorial
July?
Day.
That's not Memorial Day.
No, it's
That's
not
not Ocean
Memorial
City
Day.
or
Mm-mm.
So they must be going to another club trophy.
No, no, no,
party.
no. They're not motorcycling to
They're
this thing. They're
cycling
biking. They're
bike.
actually biking.
Oh, like
He does both.
bicycle.
He does
Hmm
bicycle, and he has 10 bicycles and 5
Oh,
motorcycles.
okay.
Anything with 2 wheels, he's down.
Okay.
So
No, I'm just trying to understand the difference.
right. So he has a bicycle. He does bicycles with one group, and he does motorcycles with another group. Both are girls. But one
Both have
girl,
But see,
girls.
but men, just like women have close relationships because they have that bond. They
And
need
they
to
and they
touch. They
cheat.
need to
They
see
cheat
face
too.
to face.
You know, women do cheat. Also, you know, it's possible.
yeah, it's possible for women to
With
cheat.
their friends, with people that are allegedly their friends. Correct.
Yes.
Is this when we need to see your therapist? So I'm just saying, what men?
So those girls could actually cheat with you. Those girlfriends you have could actually cheat with you. You're saying.
No, I like
But
women
men,
do
but
not with me, but with other men, like who they claim are their friends. So it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Don't make it seem like just the man
No,
did it.
no. Well, that's why I said I
well,
wouldn't
that's
be
why
going to dinner with a man.
what he's saying is V, you could possibly cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't cheat.
Yeah, why not?
Never. That's what we all thought
Because that's your friend.
until
That
it
guy's
happened.
your friend, right?
I'm
So you
just
can't
saying.
cheat on him.
I'm
'Cause
just not that person.
you're just not that person. That day,
No.
he
Any
didn't
day.
peer pressure you into it.
No.
And you go V, but please, V, just one time. Just put the
No.
head in V. You do none of that?
Listen,
Yeah.
that's why
Oh, I'm just
I'm usually by myself because I'm not first of all, no one's gonna want to sleep with me like that. You see how I am. I'm a pain in the neck. No, they're not gonna want to, and I'm not gonna want to sleep with
going
them.
for what Kaz said earlier, that
Mhm.
she feels men peer pressure their friends into finally giving it up.
Yeah,
That
no
could
one
be a
can
woman
peer
doing the
pressure
same
me
thing.
into.
And
No one can peer pressure me into
I
giving
think
it up.
it's a little with women. It's more aggressiveness
What?
to that man. You don't think
What?
so?
What? How do you figure? Give me an example of this.
Because the guy
I'm
could
not
be
going
like,
with
"Yo,
them, princess.
chill, stop, no,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
doing that." But she's
Mm-hmm.
being aggressive. Oh,
Oh,
on.
oh.
So
okay,
that in turns now made the now the dude seeing skin and flesh. So how many movies have we saw where the
You
woman
can't
is
say
more
no. Well, you can't say
it's
no.
Nah, he
that's
can still say no.
but
Of
still
course.
it's the circumstances. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's the circumstances that cause men or women to cheat. I don't think most men wake up in the morning and go, I'm definitely going to cheat on my wife today, or I'm going to cheat on my girl, or I don't think that. So I feel like if you put yourself in a circumstance, then that's what you get. Like if you,
And so when you're talking about circumstance, you're talking about cross-sex friendships.
yes, because I'm thinking there has to be a line that can't be crossed.
So
So
okay, let's go back because we have the friend and I'm gonna call him Jay. And every time I see Jay, we make explicit jokes. Oh yeah, bend it over. Oh, smack it, daddy. Like, am I gonna go sleep with Jay? I know
well, if
respect my
you
friend, and I'm not gonna go sleep with Jay. I can play around with him all I want. I am not going to go sleep with him. And I don't believe he wants to sleep with me. And we can go and have fun and do all the explicit jokes that we want. But I don't feel that the line is going to be crossed because I'm married, they're married, and we know we can have fun. But we're not going to be like, you know what? While Mary is downstairs, let's sneak upstairs and let's smack it for real. And so I don't know.
so you
For me,
No, I
you
agree.
don't,
I definitely agree.
I disagree. And I'm glad you guys agree because, and I'm glad
What?
my man understands me because that's not going to happen. I mean, I actually heard, and I know, Cash, you know the story. A man came downstairs in his own house when his wife was upstairs and he was having sex in the basement with another girl and the wife had no idea. Did this not happen?
How she ain't have no idea?
I don't know that one.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
And a door was broken down. A door.
Oh,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay, so did that happen?
Yeah. But but they weren't friends.
No, but what I'm trying to say is, so I'm saying is you can't know that you know this man. This is her husband. And what was he doing downstairs with not even a friend? So what I'm saying is,
but at the end of the day, well, that was a sex worker. But I'm just saying.
What?
Yeah. That was a worker. I didn't know that I was had a connection with a sex worker. That's a whole nother story. I'm talking
but
about
I
my
wasn't
friend.
going that deep. I was just saying,
Yeah,
that
but
it could happen.
yeah, but
And you know what? I don't think that every circumstance is different. So, like, if your wife or your husband trusts you with this person,
you don't know that, Cash. I think
then that's fine. Like that's fine. And if I trust you with this person, then I'm gonna say, okay, you want to go on this bike trip, go ahead. So, but it's not gonna be no catching up dinner. No, sorry.
What if I wanted to go to dinner with your man to catch up about you?
And you wouldn't be. And you wouldn't be. No.
Do you?
That's not gonna happen.
Wait a second.
What up, Mark?
Wait a second. Pew, 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 pew. She dropped the
What is
mic.
Mark saying? It's about trust. Yeah, but
He dropped
okay.
the mic.
So,
I can't even.
I don't think. Listen. I don't.
You
think-
wouldn't be.
Hold on. Time out. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Hold on.
No.
Okay, so
Oh
shout out
gosh.
to Mark first of all. That's my man.
Yeah,
He
God.
said it's all
Mark.
about trust, and if she doesn't want me to go, I wouldn't go, which I respect that.
Okay.
He respects your feelings. What he's saying basically is, I respect your feelings, babe. If you don't want me to go, I'm good. But it's all about trust. And I
I
agree with him.
Yeah, it is about trust. And
Mm.
I trust that their circumstances can make people do things that they wouldn't normally do. And I don't think that my man will cheat on me. But I
Right.
don't, and I would have put myself in circumstances where he would wonder if I did, and I don't want him to put me in circumstances if I could wonder if he did. I'm not going to do that, and I don't want him to do that. If a man feels like that's too much for him, then I'm too much for him. He needs to move on.
But what if you want to go out and
With your male friend.
like with your male? Well, if I want to go out with your man to plan something for
My
you,
man?
yes, I'm going out with your man. We're planning something for.
Why can't you do it
you.
on the phone? Why do you have to go out with him? What is your problem?
Okay, but when you were planning for the baby shower,
Yeah.
what did you do? You were planning for the baby shower,
Yes.
and you met people. You went
Yes.
out with the people and met them. So
Yeah, but I didn't meet any
What-
man, me and him. No, I did not do that. I met girls.
okay,
Good.
but so this brings me to another level. As me being a bisexual, should
That's
I
the
not
problem right
go-
there.
see? But this is my problem. So I
Mhm.
should never go out with any female friends. I should never go out with any male friends. I should just stay at home alone, and that's it. Like, baby, don't trust me. Everybody out there is potential.
Because I'm in the
Just
wrong
go-
circumstances. You gotta say the circumstances. Because
Because
That's
I'm
what
in
V
the
is
wrong
saying.
circumstances.
Right, it's circumstances. I mean, if you have,
her wife, I feel like if her wife trusts her, or if your man trusts you, there shouldn't be any circumstance that she should feel like you're not gonna go, yo, chill. No, I think I need to leave. There should never be that circumstance in your head.
well,
say,
I think sometimes alcohol gets involved and people are stupid.
alcohol don't mean nothing. You can be pissy
Mm.
drunk and be like, yo, gotta go. It's up to you. It's up to that individual.
What about cheating with the same sex? Nah,
I don't know
Not
about
doing
that.
it.
I can't answer those questions.
I can't answer those questions. I don't know about cheating with this. I don't know about cheating, period. I've never cheated. I don't know anything about cheated. I've been cheated on, and I'm just not,
I've been cheated on. Black men don't cheat, so
What?
I don't know.
Okay, really?
So, yeah.
Really,
And we
Nye?
know that's a
Yeah.
lie.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
same
can you
sex
confirm
cheating, I
or
don't know
deny if
nothing
you
about
cheated,
that.
Don? Can you confirm or deny if you cheated?
I heard allegedly I've done that in the past
Okay.
to other women. I don't know. I can't prove it.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm thinking. I could
What are
never
you
go out
thinking?
with. I'm thinking that I can never go out with anybody.
You can go out with whoever you
so-
want, and if they're
Why
your
why
friends,
can't you go out with
why
anybody?
can't you go out with these?
Because it's like
I'm
you
only
don't-
kidding.
you
If you
wouldn't
went out
trust-
with my man, I wouldn't really care. You know that I wouldn't. I'm just trying to be a pain in the neck. But
I think you
I-
are
I
a pain
wouldn't
in the
stop
neck. We
you from doing
know that you're a pain in the neck. Okay, we
yeah,
know.
I am.
I don't know how this friendship, but can we not argue?
Mhm.
Honestly, I believe that you should be able to go out with the opposite sex and not be a problem if you're trusted. If you feel your man or woman can make the right decisions, shouldn't be a problem.
But if you feel that your man can't make the right decisions, maybe he
Yeah, by
shouldn't
all
be your
means.
man.
No, I don't think any man can make the right decision. So I'm happy with the man I have. No, I think that if you don't, I just don't think you should put yourself in the circumstances. I don't even like another friend of
The
mine.
It depends
Another
on the
friend of mine,
circumstances.
her husband was like, having a couple of drinks by the pool when they were on vacation, and she went to sleep, and then we were on vacation with a group of people. Then everybody started talking in the morning, and she was uncomfortable. She's like, "What happened?"
Chris,
And I'm like, I'm not saying nothing. But anyway, but then she was like, so they were just drinking, right? And then People like, I'm like, why are you putting yourself in that situation? There was a whole group of people you could have been with. Why you got to take her to the side? Why you got to? Well, all of that doesn't need to happen. So
See,
I'm saying you
I-
put yourself
I
in a
just-
situation that it
I just-
doesn't have to be.
Let me tell you what the wrong circumstances are. You're
Yeah.
both going to a sex party.
What?
That's definitely
You
the
go
wrong
into a
thing.
sex party. That would be a wrong circumstance.
No,
The wrong
drunk at a
circumstance.
pool where everybody has a bikini and your wife goes to sleep and she's a little bit heavier is a problem because
No,
you
no,
have no
hell
person.
no.
Listen,
I disagree.
listen. You
I
do not have
disagree.
to take this girl to the side. You could just be with the group. Just be with the group. Why you gotta
disagree.
take her to the side? Why you gotta take her where we
I
can't see
totally
what you're doing?
disagree. I disagree. It's not because
Take her
your
to
wife
the
is a
side
little
for
heavier.
That's
that-
what I
that-
want to know. So he took her to the side. No one could see what they were doing over there, and they were just saying.
and that's
just talking.
because he was like dead wrong. That doesn't necessarily mean everybody's gonna be that same way.
No, I don't
That's
think
one.
that everybody's going to do that. But I'm saying,
Two-
don't put yourself in those circumstances where
That's like saying, boom, I'm at an event or something. Me and the wife, we all at an event together, and I decide, yo, listen, I'm checking out. I'm going to bed. So now I go to bed. So I left my wife downstairs. Should I feel like, yo, she gonna sleep with one of the guys there?
no, I'm saying the guy. No, but why? If she
But why?
left her-
Whoa, stop. Why would I not feel? You just said
no,
the guy.
because I
but
wouldn't
what's
feel
the difference
no.
of her as a woman.
No, I wouldn't feel bad. Listen, if I went to, this is what I'm saying is circumstances. If I would go to sleep and leave my man with everybody. I wouldn't feel like I can't go to sleep. Like if that, but if my man went to sleep, I'm not going in the corner with you where no one can see me and talk with you with my bikini on. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't need to be. Why can't you just be with everybody else? I'm
Right.
saying we couldn't see what they were doing. We have to trust him. So we have to trust both of them because no one could see what they were doing. Why?
But that's
what I'm saying
sneaky.
is,
But that's sneaky. Going out
Well,
to dinner together is not being sneaky. You in a public place.
He said
We
to bang
all
her.
out in the open.
Yeah,
I don't
princess.
You're gonna. You're not doing anything in the middle of the
princess.
At the end of the day, I think women have the connection with women, and sometimes men want to have that connection because I think men with men, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, bro, yeah, how was that game?" But if they're feeling something and like, okay, my wife is like this, I just need your advice. Like, what should I be doing? How should I take care of it? I think I don't think that's anything wrong because I don't think you're gonna talk to your bros about.
That's not true.
You would talk to your bros about that?
Of course they do.
Hell yeah.
Of course they
Really?
would. So you would talk
Yeah.
to your bros. They would.
I don't know. I just don't see, men talking to their bros when they're playing basketball game like, "Oh yeah, bro." And let me tell you what she did. It hurt my feelings. Like
Yep.
no.
Do that.
No.
Smoking cigars, doing that.
Yeah.
Nigga.
I think
Yo, let
they
me
do
tell you what
that.
she did, kid. She be doing some crazy shit.
I do.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
they do that.
You think?
See,
I think
y'all
they
feel
do.
like just women do that? Like
I
I
think
think
so.
they do that because the guy that
when a man goes to a woman and asks for advice, if it's his female friend, it is to make sure his thought of what he's about to do. He wants to make sure that, listen, I'm on the right path with that choice. So it's not because it's not on no like pillow talk shit. It's a little different. You know what I mean? It's yo, give me your opinion. Do you think doing ABCD is gonna cause me a bigger problem? Da 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 da.
If a woman is tired and wants to
Yeah,
leave the
Mark,
party,
I'm with you.
with her, you
Mark,
better.
I'm with you. If she's sleepy, I'm sleepy. That's me personally.
Yay!
That's just less of a headache, bro. You sleepy? All right. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Hell yeah. Enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah.
See y'all tomorrow.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Well,
That's a
I think
wonderful
that's.
answer.
Hi, tea done.
I think everybody should do that answer. I don't think your mate, if you go in with somebody, but That's like the code. You go into a party with a girl, your girlfriends. What happens? You and all your girlfriends are leaving, but you go to a party with a guys. They peel off one at a time. They're like, all right, bye, 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 bye. But if you go with somebody, you think you're not leaving with that somebody?
Listen,
I think
I don't
that
think
would
this
be
is-
disrespectful.
I don't think
I
it's a
think
hard rule.
that would be disrespectful.
If you have a man and your man wants to go to dinner with his good friend, and every once in a while they go out to dinner, just the two of them, and you think it's okay, I think it's okay. For me, it's uncomfortable situation. So I wish that my man would not do that. That's all I'm saying. I don't care if they go bike riding and they do that, but I don't see why they can't catch up on the phone. I don't understand why they have to have a dinner. I'm
What
just
is
saying.
dinner? Okay, so lunch is better.
Yes.
Okay, so lunch is better than dinner. No. I'm gonna be real. No,
Okay.
hold on. You
Okay,
laughing, but
Ellie.
it's true. Yo, a lot
Lunch
of
is better.
people feel
Okay.
like brunch and lunch is totally different from having dinner.
Yes, it
And
is for me.
I had to find that out from talking to one of my female friends.
Yeah.
So it was like, she felt uncomfortable because she has a man, and she was like, "Yo, I feel, my man, da da da. Can we do lunch instead?" And I was like, "All right, cool." I didn't see the difference. So when we was at lunch, she explained
Mhm.
because it's light, the sun is out, everybody can. He felt more comfortable versus we going to dinner and it's more like an intimate feel. So I was
Yes.
like, wow, I never thought about that.
That's how I think of it. So if you want to go and have lunch, have at it.
Okay, Don.
Yeah.
Now you've changed my mind.
Because it's a whole dinner thing for me. There's no
Yeah,
dinner.
I never
if
knew
you wanna
that.
have-
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I never knew that. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know women or people felt like that. Like, dinner means something intimate.
Not all
I
women,
didn't
but
think-
people like me, yes, we do.
Yo, see, but
They
that's
can catch-
different.
They can
Like,
catch up
wow.
at work since they go to work together. Okay, so this
No,
this
you
Mark
can't
is
be
my
catching
man.
up at. You
So
can't be
he- and
catching
I'm
up at
talking
work.
about- And he's
Yeah, I don't like that work shit. That shit is
Mm,
no.
No, we're
no-go
not
for
catching up
me.
at work.
he works with her.
Yeah, but that's
No.
how that work boyfriend girl husband. That's my work wife shit. Yeah, no, fuck out of here. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse on your show. My
So
bad.
he can't have a work
PTSD
wife.
just kicked in.
That can't be his work
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah, nah, I ain't
No.
with that shit.
But I had a work wife. So
I don't
I
have a
see it
problem
both
with him
ways.
at
I see
work.
it both ways because I had a work wife. I'm gonna say Karina was my work wife, hands
Mm.
down. And still, like anything that needs to be done, I'm like, Karina, I don't know how. And done. I'm hungry. Here you go. Like at the end of the day, work wives and husbands, it keeps you held down at work because if not, I would get arrested because allegedly
Okay,
because
so
I'm
no, there's gonna be no work wife for me and my
Mm-mm.
man. Like I can't with that.
You had a work
Ain't
wife.
with it.
You had a work wife and a work husband. Mr. That guy who's very tall, he would do anything for you. So don't even try that one. Be
That's
like,
not my work husband. Hello.
that was her work.
Okay, so
husband.
you think because a guy would do anything for me that he's my work husband? Because there's a lot of guys who would do things for me and they're not my work husband. I'm just saying.
I just this whole work wife work.
Look
husband.
at she's coming back in.
I definitely disagree with it. There's no listen. Keep your listen, wife, nigga. Did you walk down that aisle? Did you pay this 25 grand, nigga?
Yeah.
No. You ain't-
we have a therapist for you too,
Did you,
Don.
was all the people? Was all the people? Did you pay? Did
Yeah.
you go through the shit up? Nah, nigga, you ain't the husband, nigga. Nah, nigga, you ain't go. Mm-mm.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
We have a therapist for you too.
Listen,
Yes.
I got one.
Okay.
She's amazing. She's gonna
Yeah.
say,
Okay.
But yeah, so no work. So see, Cash, you have work wives.
Yes, I do.
You go to dinner.
Yes, I do.
I'm trying to say I don't really know. You're just a little too free with it.
And at the end of the day, I do all of that and I still come home. I'm a faithful wife. And and let me tell you, you know who I am. I have to touch people because that's my language of communication and connection. So I talk to you and I'm like, hey, so da 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 da. So da 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 da. And husbands, wives and husbands, I'm touching the person, but it's not because I'm gonna do them. It's because that's my connection with them. But that's it. That's it. Like Cat V is like, oh my God, you touched, like, stop. But at the end of the day, that's me. I touch as my connection. So when I see Mark, I touch him. When I see Jose, I touch, Matt, touch him. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sleep with them. I mean, it's just, I'm not, and I tell you, I'm going to hug you. I'm going to kiss you goodbye. I'm going to hold on to your arm. But that does not mean we are going to do anything, because there's nothing coming off. There's not even a chance that it's going to happen. And so they know it. And but like, they're like,
I agree, Princess. I agree.
Yeah.
Take a sip. Take a sip. Let that wine flow, girl. Let that wine flow.
So we'll see. I mean, you know what? Maybe at the end, this is making me wonder. I should ask my friends, do they feel some kind of way that I touched their mates?
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I don't think anybody feels any kind of way.
They just know I'm crazy.
I feel like your friends are the type of people that will express themselves. They'll tell you
they all of them will tell me something.
Yes.
Can we not argue? I'm just
we're not going to argue, but yes. So at the end, what's you think friends with?
I think what he just said, based on that dinner thing, that it's an intimate thing, that you feel that you're going to do something and it's going to carry you through the night. So maybe, okay, we can't have dinner with your man, but we can go out to lunch, brunch in the daytime. So I think he's convinced me that we could go for lunch, brunch in the daytime, but they can still go. I'm okay with that. If it's friends, if it's friends, you can never have slept with them. You can't be like, oh, I slept with you. I slept with them 10 years ago. It's okay. We just going out for dinner.
See that right there. Now hold on. Wait a minute.
Hold on. If you slept with the person, you can't be friends with them anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. That's what I think, but I'm just saying.
I'm drawing the line. Nope.
Wait, why not? Hold up. Tell me, why not?
No. If I saw you, and this is funny. You know why? Because at dancing school where we were, everybody sees everybody naked. However, if you have seen somebody naked and they were laying on top of you, no. So sorry.
Yes, Christine.
Like that.
Not if you know them, you wouldn't feel it.
What happened?
Y'all are friends, regardless if y'all had sexual relationship down the line back in the day, and then now you want to be, y'all still cool, y'all friends, and y'all want to hang out. There shouldn't be a problem. Why would there be a problem? Y'all still friends.
Okay,
that was in the past. That don't mean that's
trying to kill me right now, because you know that I'm not. So no, no.
Hotels are 24 hours. That just because. So you saying just because? All right, I slept with you 30 years ago. I done moved on with my life. You done moved on with your life, but we still cool. You're telling me it's a problem if we go out to eat or chill, just to reminisce or talk,
Is it
whatever.
that you're even friends?
Okay,
Not even
you
reminisce. Let me
reminiscent.
take
You
remi-
you,
let me
you
take
saw that
reminisce. No, no,
reminiscing thing.
Yeah, I took the reminisce part out.
Oh,
Just to, talk. Hey, how's everything? Da da da.
Hey.
They could be in a relationship. You could be in a relationship. You're telling me that's a problem? Because of
It's,
30
if you're
years
friends,
ago, I smashed?
if you're no.
If you grab
So
some,
what
if
if
you
it?
make
Okay,
someone
so
grab someone's
it's
ankle,
5 years ago, and you're still friends. It's 5
See,
years ago.
5 years ago, that's light shit. Like, nah, that's different. That's too fresh.
That's
I'm
too
saying,
fresh.
I'm saying 10 decades ago.
So, but how did you become friends? Because if you
Because
slept with,
I like that's like saying, yo, in my case, yo, I hang around my baby mothers. I would never touch them with a 10-foot pole.
well, that's
But they-
that's way
that's
different.
different.
That's way
Because a lot of,
different.
but you going to dinner with one of them?
I've gone to dinner with my baby mother before. That's nothing. Like,
Well,
If
'cause they
we
have
cordial,
kids together.
you have
You
a
have to
child
be
together.
cordial.
But I wouldn't sleep with her. Definitely, I don't know.
You still
Drink.
need one to tap it. Mm.
Yeah. See, yeah.
Nah,
You tapped
nah.
it once. In your
Nah.
case, you might
I
have tapped it
disagree.
12
Like-
different times. I'm just
Like you
Listen.
gotta understand. Sometimes, in the majority of situations, you gotta always remember you broke up with that person or stopped dealing with that person for a reason.
But maybe the
So
sex was
that
good.
same
Maybe
reason could be
yeah, but maybe the sex was good, and you broke up not because of
Nah.
the sex.
nah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
If I'm in a great relationship, I'm willing to
Right.
risk my great relationship for some old booty that to get me caught up and make me lose my new relationship. You wildin'. You wildin'. Only dumb people do these things. Yo, this is why when I look at movies and shows like that, I be like, you're just stupid, bro. Like, you stupid. Who does
what is
these-
that? That
this is
80
not-
for the 20?
Like, yo, I got this great relationship. I'm gonna ruin my great relationship for some some booty that I left 1,000 years ago. Nah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
I
You
agree
gotta
with
make
you.
you only put yourself in those. That's the circumstance. See, there you go. That's the circumstance. I can understand what y'all saying,
You
but
see?
at the same token, it's like it depends on the person and the immaturity of that person, because that's some immature shit.
Hotels are 24 hours. What?
Yeah.
Dinner could lead to drinks, and drinks could.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Christina. It's like, yeah, and
And you
Marcus
know I
Beach was
love
there.
drinking. You know I love drinking.
Yeah.
Men do that all the time.
Well,
Oh, girl.
yeah, but you know what? I
Women
think
women do it too, princess. Thank you.
She's a princess.
I'm with princess, but if I was dating you and I'm just the beginning of our dating, and you tell me that you have this best friend that you always hanging out with, and you sometimes you go to dinner, and I'm just not going to date you anymore. I'm not even going to go to the next. I'm just going to be like, cool.
Oh, okay. Can I say something though?
What?
Never mind.
Please tell me what's wrong with you. Now you want to
Yo.
be quiet. What are you saying?
At the end of the day, once again, this is about maturity, respect, and trust that you gotta have.
And I have no
Shove it.
trust. I have respect for myself and my man. And if you already have a girl in your life that I'm not competing
See,
with
you
anybody.
got that wall up. You got
Yep.
that wall up. So you know what that man got to do? That man got to beat that wall down till you get that trust. That's
Good luck.
understandable. You got to
Okay.
beat that wall down till you get
Mark,
the
you're gonna
trust.
beat
Then
the
once
wall
you get the
down.
trust, you'll
Beat
be all
that
right.
girl with a bat. Beat that with a
Yeah.
bat.
Yeah.
Beat that with a bat. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah. No. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
so
All I'm gonna say is, at the end of this, men can be friends with women. My take from this: two things from this that I got.
okay.
Men can be friends with women under the right circumstances.
Mhm.
One of the wrong circumstances that we all agree on is that it can't be dinner and drinks.
I've been saying that from the beginning.
But hotels are 24 hours, Princess says, but I'm not going to no hotel. I'm not that's a hotel.
Yeah.
That's I'm
Oh.
just saying and gonna go tell. That hoe we're gonna go tell. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. It's
So
possible.
you'll go to an inn, but you won't go to a hotel.
I'll go to a bed and breakfast.
That's considered an inn.
By myself. I'm just saying. So V's saying no. Don is saying yes. But he's saying to draw the line at there's no work husbands, there's no work wives.
Well, wait,
no.
what happened, Don? What's making you say there's no work husbands? Something happened
He's like,
at
Yeah, I
job?
said I had PTSD from that bullshit. Yeah, yep. Mhm.
But so you see, that's you need a therapist with me. I have
Yeah, I see. I'm therapying through that. I'm therapying.
yeah, going through
So
it.
no fixing no bike racks from your work husband.
Yeah, fix your own
Yeah,
bike rack.
First of all, you got a work husband, and I need my 25 back. I
You
need
need
my
what?
25 back.
His
I need my
25K for getting
25,000 back.
married.
Yeah. Let the work husband.
Yeah, fuck
No.
that.
No, you can't have you know.
You can
I
get
think
busy.
that men and women can be friends, but there has to be boundaries. And
V's for boundary is you catch up on the mother loving phone.
You want
that's
to talk to your friend? Talk to your friend on the phone. That's it.
And in front of me. What did Joy say?
In front of me.
In front of me.
In front of
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Don't
Mhm.
be keeping those secrets. Call them in front of me.
Okay, I have a friend who I hadn't talked to in a long time. I talked to him and he called me and we talked for like 3 hours. The next day his
3
wife was
hours.
mad at him. Yeah, because we hadn't talked in 10 years. He got my number from another friend of ours, and so he called me. He's in California. He called me and we were just
3
talking about
hours.
everything.
No,
The kids,
time out. 3 hours. Y'all was on the phone for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I would have fucked
Yep.
you up. Somebody was going to the emergency, goddamn.
What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
His wife was really mad at
3
me.
hours?
I couldn't believe his wife was really mad at me.
Okay, we talked
3
right now.
hours?
Like, Don, we just talked for an hour and a half. So you telling me you can't talk with your friend that went back
Listen,
way
no,
back when?
no, different.
This
We
is an
talking-
hour and a half.
We've been on an hour and a half
Mhm,
in front of the whole freaking world.
uh-huh.
So that's different. What
Uh-huh.
the fuck is you talking about one-on-one for 3 hours? Because you know, like, hold up. In that middle of them 3 hours, you done closed your eyes and talked on the phone. You done rubbed on your body a couple of times. No, fuck out of here. 3 hours. Did you go to the bathroom at least? So you took the phone to the bathroom in 3 hours? I'm fucking you up. Oh, yeah, you getting yours. Hold this. 3 hours. What? Fuck out of here.
I can't breathe. Oh
3 hours.
my god.
Ain't that much talking in the world. 3 hours.
Okay, obviously you've never been on the phone with V. Because if you've been on the phone with V,
Listen, yo,
You
I
look
could barely be
down.
on the phone for 30 minutes. That's what I know. Like 3 hours. Fuck you. What? Shit, you lucky you get 10 minutes out of me sometimes.
Well,
But 3 hours?
yeah,
Yo,
his
who
wife
the
was
fuck
really
is you
mad.
talking to?
She was really mad.
Shit, she should have stabbed his ass.
what? Allegedly.
Allegedly said, wow, you're getting that. See, okay, so but look how he's over a phone call. You would let the lady go to dinner. No, you changed it, but before it was okay for somebody to go to dinner, but on the phone from California,
Is dinner
getting
gonna be
upset
3
with that?
hours? Is
Huh?
dinner gonna be 3
It
hours?
might be.
it might be.
No. Hell no. Dinner ain't usually 3 hours.
What?
Dinner is not 3 hours.
What are you gonna just chow it down and that's it? Oh nah.
First of
I
all,
could go to
dinner.
for like
First of
4
all,
hours.
dinner is like an hour and a half. you're out the restaurant already. It's over. What do you? No, 2 hours tops. Then it's still that hour you got to get home. So
Okay,
no,
stop.
there's no
pause.
way
When you
dinner
go
is
out with your
longer
friends,
than 1
when you
2
go
hours.
out with your friends, you're done in
Yeah.
like an hour and a half.
It
Okay,
depends
so you
where
can't
we going.
He can't go out with us because
And majority of the time, if I go out, it's with a bunch of people. It's never with like 1 or 2 people. It's like a bunch of us. So then, I
Yeah.
can see dinner running 3,
Chris,
4 hours because there's a bunch of us. We all talking a bunch of shit. But if it's just me and one person, hell no. It ain't no damn 3 hours. What restaurant did you go to that you waiting on food for an hour? That's terrible service. I'd have left. Terrible
Okay,
service.
if you go to City Island, you waiting for like an hour. You go to Sammy's, you going to Sammy's, you waiting like
You ain't
2
make
hours.
reservation?
At Sammy's, you can't make reservations at Sammy's.
This is where I'm bougie at eating. I don't know. When I'm bougie when it comes to eating. I get upset when the service is terrible. I consider that's terrible service. An hour. First of all, my appetizer, if I should have had appetizers, a drink, and like my food should be on the way. I already know what I want when I come in the building. I done looked at the menu on my phone.
Oh my God. Are you the person that you're gonna blend up your dinner and slurp it down the straw because they taking too long?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm
Okay.
not. I'm just saying, but I know what I want. So once we get seated, boom, we get seated.
Mm-hmm.
I already have. As soon as she comes, listen. I need my my tequila, ginger ale, and I need my appetizer. I already know what my appetizer is already, so this is what I want. Okay, cool. For dinner, this is what I want. You know what you want? Because that's the first question I'm at. How you don't know what you want? What's taking you so long?
Because I need to ask the waitress the questions.
Fuck, you need that. Oh, God, what do you need to ask the waitress for? The menu is in front of you. What do you gotta ask for?
I need to change some things. I always need to change some things.
Can we substitute the garlic mashed potatoes?
That's right. For potatoes. Or something else. I need to have the menu my way. Okay, it's my way. If I'm paying this money, well, if who I'm going with is paying the money, I need to have dinner my way. I'm just saying that hands down.
You know, the longer it takes to determine the tip that person is gonna get. So you making it. Thank you. I know what I want. So you fucking up their tip. Because if they bring you back the wrong shit, they lost their tip. They losing tip money.
Lord, we not going to the restaurant with him. They gonna spit in our food.
$40-$50 tip.
That
$40-$50 tip then turned into 20, just like that. They fucked something up.
Oh, you got the menu have a little oh my God. Yeah, I need an appetizer and some drinks. And I'm gonna make my menu my way. But I could see you going out to dinner for 3 hours. So if you saying that your wife can't go out to dinner with one of her other friends, male,
she can go out
for 3 hours.
I don't have a problem. Me personally, I don't have a problem with it. Go,
wait,
bye. Have a good time.
3 hours.
I have this rule. If you can deal with the bullshit I go through every day, you good money. Go ahead, bro.
Wait, so she can't talk to a man for 3 hours on the phone?
No, she can't talk to 3 hours. Fuck out of here. I said she can go out and wherever she chooses to go. I can't have fun, have a good time.
Y'all are funny.
3 hours. So if you need to talk to that nigga for 3 hours, you need to go in and fuck that nigga in for 3 hours. Fuck out of here.
Okay, so we all have our no's. My no is you are not talking to someone that done had you grabbing your knees. Don's no is you not talking on the phone for 3 hours. And V's no, you not going to dinner with your friend.
And you're not gonna be with somebody you slept with. I'm not having that either. Okay. I got 2 no's. I'm a pain in the neck. I told you. That's why. It's hard to be with me. I know that it's hard to be with me.
And don't call her a jerk. But anyway.
Yeah, and don't call me a jerk. Don't call me any name. Don't be crazy.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Well, that's for another show.
Yeah,
That'll be
Dawn.
the whole other show. Dawn, you just don't
Lack of
know.
respect. That's a lack of respect.
All right, friends.
I'm not gonna
So
call you a jerk. Don't. I wouldn't call anybody any. I'm not gonna call anybody any names, and they should not call me any names.
you know I'm
I
gonna call
agree.
you an
I
asshole.
agree. No. I'm saying that because I do agree. Like you should never disrespect your
I'm
spouse.
not gonna
That I
disrespect you
do.
in any kind of way. I'm not gonna say you're stupid. I mean, if we're joking, but if we're having a real argument, I'm not gonna say, you know what, you're just a jerk, or you're being a jerk, or you're being stupid, or I'm not saying anything like that. And I'm not gonna use any expletives.
Oh, I
So
am.
you can't use it for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot of discoveries. I
Mm-hmm.
think this is gonna cross sex relationships because this is relationship ish.
Mm-hmm.
Again, tonight it's been enlightening because I mean there's so many things that what the hey diddle diddle cat in a fiddle. What the hell? Who knew you couldn't have a 3 hour conversation? 'Cause
Yeah,
Hell
I didn't
no.
know till his wife got mad. I was like,
yeah,
oops.
yeah, I didn't know. So
Yeah.
we're here. Cross sex relationships, you can have it, but there's a line that you both have to respect. You have to respect me, I have to respect you, and we have to find this middle ground where we can form these friendships and connections without having that sexual tension, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where the line is. Where what do you think is that sexual cross, right? Where you can't be friends anymore. You just have this tension. Now you're my man. Don't be a work husband. Don't be a work wife. But I'm still gonna touch you. So
Stupid.
oh my
Yeah, I
god.
just want to say thank you, ladies, for
Thank,
letting me rock out with y'all. Make
thank
sure you
you.
catch me Tuesday, The Thoughts of a Man,
Mm,
at
mm,
7
mm.
p.m. No, excuse me, at 9 p.m. on the Evening Rush Network. And also make sure you catch me 7 p.m. with my guest. Oh, pardon me. Thoughts of a Man is me and Chris. So make sure you pop in, check us out, Chris and Don.
Yeah, check
Then you
them
can
out so
catch
you can check them out. Mhm.
then you can catch me on Wednesday, also on the Evening Rush Network, the Evening Rush Show, as you see, with Dawn,
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow, and TK.
TK.
Also, yo, these is out right now. Make sure you go cop you a pair. The
The
Evening Rush
evening
footwear.
rush.
You know what I'm saying? They Italian made sneakers. We not for play. We for real over here. So make sure you copy you a pair. If you go to the eveningrushnetwork.com, you could tap on the design and it'll take you right over to where you could copy. Appreciate y'all.
Okay.
Well, we want to thank Dawn for coming on our show. Oh my good, look at the time. It just it's just flying
Yeah.
away. It's just flying away. So we want to thank you. We want to thank all of the people who stayed with us and in this whole show, commented, helped us go through figuring out could we have cross sex relationships. This is relationship ish. We're here Thursdays at 8 o'clock. We're talking about the cornerstone of every relationship. We're talking about connections. We're here on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on the Evening Rush Network. Make sure you download that app. And I'm Cash.
Okay. I didn't think she was gonna shut up. I'm like, hello. Like, good night already. But next week, please come and be with us. We're gonna talk about red
Really?
flags. Like this.
Really?
Yes. I'm like this. Girl. So we're gonna talk about red flags and please join us.
I know she
Please,
didn't. I'm
yes,
just gonna say,
please
can we not argue on?
like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you next week.
Shout out to the Evening Rush Network and Don. And all of our
Yes.
listeners, all our followers, tell a friend, tell your cousin, tell your mother, tell your brother. Relationship ish Thursday at 8.
We appreciate you. Good night.